We're on.
Oh.
Good morning, YouTube family.
Good morning,
Wednesday.
YouTube. We've got some mellow tunes
April,
today. Jess Christ on. Hey, Jess.
April 8th. Happy birthday, Projecta.
Happy birthday, Projecta.
If you're logging in via YouTube.
We're going to start in a little less than
Hi,
2
Lisa.
minutes.
Hi, Chris.
You do
Hi,
not
Pete.
need. You do not need a lot of equipment today. You just need a spot to lie down.
Anna ready? Yes, a spot to lie down. Good morning, Corin.
Is Lish on? I didn't see Lish.
So far we have 33 people logged into
Sorry,
Facebook.
Sarah.
I don't know how many people are logged into YouTube. We will see those numbers later on. But 33
Yes.
guys. You guys are all working out together. I love it. Nice face. Who's got a nice face? You do.
When I
Dylan?
made a face for the camera. All right, we got about a minute, and we're going to get started. I made a little changes to the timing of the workout today to make it a little bit easier. When I did this early this morning, Viv is on.
Hi, Viv.
The transition time was extremely quick, so I mellowed it out just a couple of seconds. It should make the transition for everybody a little bit easier. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time. We're going to do a different warm-up today. You don't even need to get off the ground today.
Yes.
Number one. Number two, we're going to talk to Doris. Doris and I are going to have a conversation later today. What we want to do is we want to set this ab workout up and the old ab workout up so you guys can always go back to them. We'll show you how to get that. We want to make sure you always have access to some ab work because it's good for you.
Because ab work is good.
Jessica Goldman is on,
Good
and
morning,
it's 8 o'clock. So she just pulled in her Highlander. She just pulled into the parking lot, and she's literally rushing in, pushing Nathan. So Jessica is on time. Pallavi is on. Hi, Pallavi.
Good morning, Pallavi.
Did I turn this on? I did. All right. You ready, honey?
Yes.
All right. So it is time to get started, and we traditionally start, and today's no different. We're going to start with 2 claps. 2 claps. 2 claps. Circle those arms around. Don't bother. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start with a cat-cow. So good morning, Caroline Smith. So go to your tabletop position. You're going to just round the back up nice and gently. Listen, while you're doing these stretches, do not force it. We're going slowly and gently. And go to your cow stretch. So what I want to do is we're going to do some dynamic stretching, which is what we always do before our workouts. We hold the stretches after. So Brunetta, at your own pace, just go up and down and up and down. Nice and slowly. Kristen said, yes, that would be great, but I don't know what she's referring to.
Oh, the 2 ab videos.
Oh, the 2 ab videos. Oh, well, okay. You're welcome.
I speak Kristen.
Thank you for speaking, Kristen.
I speak everybody.
All right, we've got Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Hope Boo is with you. We're going to do some abs today.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to slowly shake our hips like a dog. So I'm going to move over here. We're going to go side, slowly. Side to side. Did I say slowly? Come on, it's supposed to be a mellow day.
This feels good.
Yeah, well, we're doing a little ab. We're just waking up the abs, the lower back, and the obliques. Just a little side-to-side motion. There we go. Cool. A couple more times. Now, we're going to go here. What I'm going to ask you to do is take your right hand, reach over to the left, bring it back, put it down, reach over to the left. Brunetta, go at your own pace, please. I'm going to check and see if anybody else has clocked in.
Are you twisting your butt out or just staying straight?
A little push on that opposite hip. It's not a big move. Good morning, Megan. Now let's switch to the other side, please. I'm going to go all the way down here. And then let's switch, please. So you're going to reach to the other side. Damn, babe, check out your arms. Can you see that? Check out those arms. Let's switch sides, please. So you're going to reach to the other side.
I did.
Switch?
Yeah, I switched.
Awesome. Let's see if anybody else popped on. Kathleen.
Those obliques, team.
Yeah, we're going to work those obliques.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah.
So Kathleen.
I'm going a few on each side.
Beautiful. There we go. Nice. Good. So now what I'm going to ask you to do is take those hands out in front of you. You're going to sit down into that child's pose, And then you're going to push those hips forward into a nice, gentle cobra. You're not going deep in either stretch, and you're not holding the position. You're simply moving back and forth. Why am I talking like this? There we go. That's better. There we go. Now I don't have to scream. Anya, good morning. And I got Kate. Oh, Kate, you're going to love this one. All right, let me just watch Bernetta go through the motions, please. We got Anya and Kate. And Kate. Good. We got more people on for ab work. Good morning, Jennifer. Yes, Jennifer Angarame. We'll see you later today, okay?
Dana's here.
And
Morning.
Dana.
Morning, Team Quick. Some good abs today.
Dana and John. Cool. All right. We're going to get started with our plank position. So here's what I'm going to do. Each time that we switch, I'm going to give you guys some modifications. I'm going to have to move away from the screen. So what we're going to do is everybody's going to go down into that plank, just like that. Now, for those of you who don't want to do the plank, you're going to roll over and we're going to do just that plain old 6-inch hold. So we did this the other day. You're going to hold that position just like that. You know what? I'm going to modify YouTube a little bit. Any questions on that? Your next exercise, we're going to do those leg lifts. So, what are you doing? You're going to lift your legs up and let them go down. You're going to go down to that 6-inch hold. If you are feeling pressure in your lower back, don't go quite so low, okay? There's no need to go too low. If your hamstrings are super tight and you're really feeling this, you can take your legs straight up to the ceiling, bend your knees at a 90-degree angle, and then straighten. So that should cover everybody. If there's any questions, if there's any issues, let me know. I will try to address them as quickly as I can. We're going to start with our plank. We have a ton of work to do. We got a lot of ready, babe?
Yes.
All right, let's start with that plank. You've got 5 seconds.
Is it low or high? Does it matter?
Go. All right, so regarding Bernetta's question about low or high, honestly, it doesn't matter all that much. Me, personally, I prefer low plank. Your chest is going to get more tired for me if I'm up in that high plank. You've got 20 seconds here. Now, don't do the minimum amount of work. You know those people who stay in plank for like 8 hours and for whatever reason? No, you want to contract nice and tight the whole time. Get ready. You've got 5 seconds. We're going to roll over to the other side. We're going to do that leg lift. All right, let's go. Man, this is screaming loud. Let's put
Do we have a break? Do we?
2, 1, go. Now, leg lifts. Good. If you want to make it a little harder, you can take your arms over your head. You can put your head on the ground, or you can lift your shoulders up off the ground ever so slightly. Either one is perfectly fine. Do what you need to do. If you need to, you can also take your hands. Bernard, would you demonstrate putting your hands under your hips? So now you'll see the idea is that we are going to tilt your hips forward. That'll help to push your lower back onto the ground and take some of the pressure off of the lower back. You have 5 seconds. We're going to go back to that plank. Loretta, let me know if there's any issues. You too, Dana. All right, time. Good. Let's switch it over. Diana, I hope everything's okay. Go. All right, cool. So who do we have here? We got Megan on. We got Lisa. Oh, Lisa, the sisters are on. That's perfect. We got some nice mellow tunes.
Hi,
I'm gonna.
Just Chris is on.
I'm gonna bring it down a notch. Let's keep going. We got Team Cole. Guys, squeeze. We got plenty of planks today, so really concentrate. I know Kate Pulaski is just shaking right now. We're just getting started. You've got 12 seconds to go, my Lindas. I've got dual Lindas today. We have 7 seconds. I'm going to adjust the YouTube to make it a little easier for everybody to see Bernetta. And time. Good. Rollover, please. We're going to do those leg lifts again. Get ready. 2, 1, let's go. Actually, I think I may adjust the Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
The Facebook. There we go. Rosie, sleeping in the background?
You said we have the Coles. You meant the Cratons.
The Cratons. Did I say the Coles?
Yeah, I knew what you were talking about.
Whatever.
Aaron gets no respect.
It's so true.
My
You've got
poor
15
Aaron.
seconds here. Good. Nice and slowly. Remember, the slower you go, the more you're going to get out of these exercises today. There's zero rush today. Your abs should absolutely be burning. And time. Good. Let's relax. Let's switch it over. That's enough relaxing. High or low plank. Again, I prefer low, but that's just me. Guys, you have 8 seconds to switch from exercise to exercise, so please make sure that when that bell rings, you are actively in the act of working. How we doing, Heather? Heather's going to be like, wow, I got a lot of commentary on him this morning. Right, Ashley? Ashley's like stuck in a closet while her kids play. You've got 12 seconds to go. How we doing, Deb? We got lots of abs. Such good abs today. You have 5 seconds. Oh, quit your whining. And time. Good. Martha's like, I like this whole ab thing. Come on, let's roll over. Martha, there's zero jumping today. Literally zero jumping. Let's go. We're going to save those knees. I know yesterday was tough. Now, work, guys. Really concentrate. Think about what you want. Think about standing up. Think about keeping your body tall and strong. What muscles are we using? We are using all of this. It's a girdle that works all the way around us. Let's go, Chris. Nice. We got it, Pam. Almost there. I got Susan is on. Stacy. Thanks for writing that wrong, Eric. Sorry, Eric. And time. Good. So listen up. We're going to change the game ever so slightly. Your next 2 exercises, we're going to do a plank hip dip. Okay? So, Bernetta, would you please demonstrate the plank hip dip? So you're going to go from one side to the other, just like that. One side to the other. Perfect. Now, you're going to roll over, and we're going to do oblique leg lifts. So your legs go straight up to the ceiling. You're going to go down at a 45-degree angle away, up in the center, down at the other 45-degree angle, up and away. So what I want to do is...
Should I turn over?
No, I think they're pretty good. So what I want to do is I want to tell Dana and Loretta what I don't want you to do. If you're not going to go down to plank, what you can do is you're going to... Actually, I think that what we'll do is we'll do a single-side squirmer. So you're going to reach to the right side over and over again for round 1. Round 2, you'll reach to the left side over and over again. Round 3 will be side to side. All right? I know we have squirmers later in the program. We'll change that up.
What if we did heavy work?
I want to work the obliques at the moment. But I do like that suggestion. That's a good suggestion, Bernetta. All right, let's get all my stuff all over the place. It's like a kid. You have plank hip dips in 5 seconds. Get ready. All right, let's go. I hope Diana's okay. She sort of popped out on me. So I got Susan.
Hey, Stacy.
How you doing, Stacy?
We have more comments.
I know. I got to check all the comments. I got people coming in. Lauren, how are we? I'm going to have to fix this. They don't. I'm having coffee. Paul's watching us work out and having coffee. That's so messed up. Kate, I can see into your soul. Yep, I got to see who's going on.
Go on the other side.
And time. Good. Sarah, why don't you do those flutter kicks for me? All right, because later... Go. So Sarah, instead of the side to side, the plank hip dip, you can do what Bernetta had demonstrated before, the Pilates 100s or 1000s or whatever that number is. You can do the Pilates Pulse. Then we can do your flutter kicks for your oblique leg lifts. So that should cease the twisting there. How we doing, Marie? Marie, you watch that hip, okay? We need you in one piece when all this stuff ends. Almost done. Loretta, everything good? 3 seconds. Almost done, and time. Good, beautiful job. I'm gonna get up in your face. Karen Simpson is at work, saving a lot of people's lives and just saying hello. How are you? How are you, Karen? Karen and I had a nice exchange this morning. Listen, Kathleen Geoffrey. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Kathleen Geoffrey.
Thank you.
Kathleen Geoffrey is going to make sewn fabric masks. Apparently the hospital just changed their rules, so the people who don't work directly with the doctor, with the patients, are going to be allowed to wear cloth masks. Also, the patients are going to wear cloth masks. So, those of you who are making them, and I know Cheryl is making some, no pressure, and time, good. If you guys have some, let's roll over. We're going to do those oblique leg lifts. So, if you have sewing skills and you want to help out the hospital, remember there's a lot of people who don't have super tight contact with the patients, so they can wear those masks, the fabric masks. Those are the people who are like working behind the desk. As we all know, it takes a huge amount of people to put on to run that hospital, so they all need to be protected. Diane, I was actually a little concerned. I hope everything is okay. How we doing, Corin? Almost there. You have 5 seconds. We're going to go back to those plank hip dips again. And time. Good. Let's switch it up. Karen Page, as I live and breathe.
Hey, Karen.
Let's go. Karen, you're just checking in because you're going to do this later since you missed a bunch of stuff, right? Let's go, Viv. Let's get this done. I need something here. Yes, we are fitness professionals. We're working through the kinks. How we doing? Let's go. We've got this, Diane. We've got it. Palabi, nice tight core. Last couple of seconds. You've got 10 seconds to go. Bernetta's got it. Bernetta's feeling it, I'm sure. I don't have any idea what this music is. It's just non-copyrighted. Nice, and time. Good, let's roll over. We're going to do those oblique leg lifts one last time.
Is there a finisher?
Yes. No, there's no finisher. Don't worry about that. How we doing, Anya? I hope you are feeling your core big time. Good. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you for the hard work that you were doing. Jennifer and Boo, I hope you are working hard. Oh, we got a commercial. Absolutely fantastic. Nothing quite like live stuff. You've got 12 seconds to go.
Woo!
Almost done. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear it, Loretta.
Oh.
And, no, not yet.
Oh.
And time. Good. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into that side plank position. We're going to show you two modifications. We're going to show you 2 different variations of the side plank. For Dana and Loretta, please go grab your 5-gallon jug of laundry detergent and wait for us. We'll be right back. So we're going to go on to that side plank. I strongly recommend you going down on your forearm. I find it more comfortable. If you want to go on your hand, that's fine. We are going to do a pulse with those hips. So it's going to be a pulse, pulse, pulse. A little higher, honey. Honey, a little higher. What the heck? All right, your modification, you can bend your knees and go at a 90-degree angle. What's that?
It's the gray on the gray. I'm very high.
Okay, whatever. It's camouflage. All right, so those are your 2 versions. We're going to do A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. Now, those of you who have shoulder and wrist and hand issues, what you can do is you're going to stand up. I'm not standing up because then you won't see me. You're going to grab that 5-gallon jug. You're going to grab that backpack. Chest is up. We're going to go off to the side ever so slightly, okay? You'll be hitting the obliques right there, all right? Do not come to the other side. Just come up. Just come up and tighten. That'll be plenty. You'll switch sides when we do. Your C exercise will be those squirmers, which everybody can do. We've got, I got to switch the timer. I apologize. I know. A lot of time, a lot of talking. You have 5 seconds. We're going to start with that thingy-mabobber, that plank hip dip. Let's go. Hey, Darian. How are you? I can find out if you want. I'm not sure what Jennifer is referring to. I forgot.
Darian?
No, Jennifer Fabrian. There we go. Good. So pulse and pulse. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to grab my jug and I'm going to crunch. Just a little crunch. Get down there and crunch. Sarah, just hold that side plank. Don't move. much. And time. Good. Let's switch sides, please. Switch hands, Loretta and Dana. Sarah, how is Stanford Hospital for masks? Do we know? Sarah, shouldn't you be working out right now? We can talk later about masks. We'll take care of it. Plenty of time. Let's get some ab work done. Come on. Let's go, Megan. Give me those pulses and more pulses and more pulses. Guys, can you believe there's 42 people online right now watching? They are all working out with you. And there's more that'll be on later today in YouTube land. Let's go, Dana and John. John better be doing this. He asked for abs. 3 seconds. Oh, you're okay, honey. And time. Good. Rebecca, roll on your back. We're going to do those squirmers. Shoulders are off the ground, and you're going to reach from one ankle to the other. Guys, there's no rush, okay? Slow. I want you to reach. Really think about contracting your obliques on each side. Don't just reach sort of aimlessly and use your momentum to go back and forth. Slower is better in all of these exercises today. Got a couple more comments. John's here too. Oh, excellent. Dylan, I was asking how Stanford... Oh, I know. Oh, you're just watching? You're just hanging out with us? Okay. You have 7 seconds to go. Come on, Loretta. This is your specialty. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
And time. Good. All right. Come on, Chris. Let's roll on one side. You're going to go back to your first side for that side plank pulse. Go. Come on, Team Creighton. Let's lift. There you go. I hope my Team Chesler is enjoying this as well. Nothing but the best for you guys. I also hope that you guys will take advantage of Melly's 10 a.m. Zumba session, which should be a huge amount of fun. And we'll get this commercial passed in just a second. Let's go. Michelle Long is back on. She's just lonely. We're just keeping her company. How we doing, Deb? Deb, it's gonna hurt to sneeze tomorrow. 3 seconds. Come on, Kristen, and time. Good. Lauren, let's switch sides, please. And go. Beautiful. Pam, how are we doing on this one? You down on you bending those knees? Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Pam O'Brien. Hey, Casey, if you're watching this, make sure you get your mom doing this one. She loves the last exercise of the day. It's her favorite exercise. Let's go, let's go! How we doing, Caroline? Everything good? You've got 15 seconds to go. You have 10 seconds, Linda. Nice and strong. You've got 7 seconds to go. Come on, last little bit. 3. We're gonna go back. On your back. Good. Roll on your back, please, Heather. Oh, I know. This workout is no joke. Let's go. Good. Very nice. I hope Heather and Serena are doing this virtually together later today. That would be nice.
They do it via YouTube.
They do it via YouTube? Excellent. That would be awesome.
Simultaneously.
Hey, John. Oh, I'm sorry. They check. I hope John is enjoying this. Again, this is one of the things that John asked for. So, Stacy, you cannot blame me. You have to blame John for this. 15 seconds here. Rosie's sleeping through the whole thing. You have 10 seconds. Guys, we have one more time with each exercise after this. Almost done, Kathleen. Finish up, finish up. Almost there. Time. Good. Let's go back to that original side plank pulse. Get ready. Let's go. So, some of you may find this workout is a little intense. It is intense. Because we are going to have this available for you for a long time, I want to make sure that some of you may think, man, this is just too much or whatever. You can watch this and do 10 minutes. We're going to do about 20 plus minutes worth of abs. So if you find that you're getting tired and you're putting stress in, that's our phone ringing. You gotta be kidding me. If you're finding lower back stretch, hip flexor stretch, quad stretch, stress and time. Let's switch sides, please. You can always come back later. You can do 10 minutes of this workout and go. You can get a great workout in just 10 minutes doing this. You can do the first 2 rounds. If you want later, you can come back and do the first 3 rounds. So don't think that you have to do the whole thing. It's perfectly fine, Pallavi. You can always do more later, right? Jennifer's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this one again later today. I'm gonna make Boo do it. So he's got beautiful six-pack abs for us. You've got 10 seconds, please. Come on, Viv, you're fine. Reach, almost done. Come on, last little bit. 5 seconds and you're done. 2, and time. Good. Let's go on your back for your final squirmers of the day. How we doing, Corin? Let's go. Reach, reach. Good. We are going to move on to our final pair of exercises after this, okay? How we doing? Let's go. Ashley, I hope you guys, those of you who have yoga mats, you might as well use them. You might as well get comfortable. Last couple of seconds, Lauren. Kristen, is Cece doing this? Is she chit-chatting in your ear? 9 seconds to go, Pam. Almost done. Last little bit, Deb. And time. Good. I'm going to adjust the timer. We're going to hit that last round of exercises. So, we have, you ready, babe? We have plank jacks. Plank jacks. So, you can do this, and I'll get to the modification. You can do this high plank or low plank. It doesn't matter. The key is not letting your hips sag like this. No, let your hips sag. Yep. So every time there you go. That's terrible. Don't do that. You do not have to jump. You can tap side to side. That's perfectly acceptable. Again, you can do this high plank or low plank. Good, beautiful. Now, those of you, Dana and Loretta, if you want to do the Pilates, go ahead and you can do the Pilates Pulse, which is super fun. The rest of us, actually that's what you'll do for this one. Your next exercise will be star crunches. So you're going to roll over on your back. Bring your knees and elbows in. Now notice Bernette is going to tilt her hips. Yes, that small action really activates those abs. You're going to take your arms and legs out at 45-degree angles away from your body. Your heels don't touch the ground, and then you bring it in again. Now, slower is better. The slower you go, the harder this will be. Bernetta, yeah, there you go. She's slightly bringing her shoulders off the ground. Let's get started. Let's roll over and get those plank jacks done. If we need any modifications, oh, I know.
Wow.
Yep, come on, let's go.
All right.
You can work out, you can rest later. Let's go. Good, how we doing, Anya? Everything good? Good, now Bernette is tapping, again, perfectly acceptable. The most important part is that every time you move those legs, your hips are not sagging. I also don't want any butt in the air. You've got a nice, beautiful plank here. You've got about 15 seconds to go. Come on, Aaron, let's keep moving. Martha's loving this workout, I have a feeling, today. You guys can always go back to this. Kathleen will be able to have this available to you. 3 seconds. And time. Good. Ashley, let's roll over on your back. We're going to do those star crunches. Star crunches. Bring your knees and elbows in. Curl yourself into a ball just like that. Your shoulders and your hips are coming off the ground ever so slightly. Heather, I want to make sure you're really moving slowly. You will feel it a lot more. It's a lot more effective when you move slowly. Rebecca's like, why did I sign up for this? This is not a great idea. You've got 15 seconds, Chris. Come on, you can hear Bernetta. She is working really hard. Almost done, Jessica. You have 4 seconds to go. Last little bit, Megan. And time. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we're good. Let's go to those plank jacks again, Anya. Let's go. There you go. We got plank taps here, Stacy. You can do whatever you need to do. Stacy's another one. Stacy's like, yeah, I'm really happy today. There's no jumping. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't want to spoil any surprises. How we doing, Susan? You have 20 seconds to go. Last little bit. Kate is like, I am fried. I'm just going to sit here and just watch you guys. I'm just going to drink water. Kate is probably dripping with sweat into her towel right about now. How we doing, Marie? I hope those hips are not bothering you too much doing this. Last little bit, Diane. And time. Good. Please roll over. We have those star crunches yet again. Let's go. Curl yourself into that ball. Reach all the way out and tuck. I'm going to come up into the screen for a second. I got a comment. Just want to check everybody. Lori, Melly, what are you doing here? Melly, you already worked out. Mary, hi Mary. I hope you're gonna do this one later. Very easy on the body, difficult on the core. You've got 15 seconds. Come on, let's go. There you go. Beautiful job. How we doing, Lucy? Reach, crunch. Nice and slow, Karen. And time. Good. You have plank jacks one last time. Listen up. This is it. One more time with each exercise. Cheryl, come on, let's go. There you go. Beautiful. Nice. Great job. You've got it, Lisa. How we doing, Caroline? You enjoying this one? This is super fun. Oh, maybe not super fun. If you guys are not shaking with your abs, if your abs are not on fire, Lauren, then you're not doing it right. Come on. Look at me. Look, Bernetta is working. Bernetta is showing you how it's done. Come on, Martha. Last 7 seconds.
Let's go.
You can do this. Yup. Great job, Linda. Last little bit. And time. Good. Viv, take a break. Guys, you have one more exercise. Let's finish this up. Let's put this to bed, Jessica. Pallavi, let's go. Get those knees in. Elbows and knees in. Give me a good crunch, Kathleen. Reach, reach, reach. When you guys are sewing for Karen, I want you guys to not be able to laugh because your abs are so sore. Oh my goodness. Really give me that little pelvic tilt, Susan. Come on, Dana. Right there. Dana, yes. Good, good, good. Almost done. 10 seconds. Come on. This is the end. You are so close to done, Loretta. Loretta's like, yeah, I never want to do this one again. Come on, Chris. And time. That's it. You're all done. See, not so bad.
Wow.
Listen. I'm blocking Bernetta's face. That was a tough ab workout. I hope you guys were challenged. For now, let's clap it into the center. And if you guys wanted to stay lying down, you can just reach your hand into the screen virtually and dream big, act small. No, act small. Dream big, start small, and act now. On 3, act now. 1, 2, 3, act now. Great job. We're going to stretch. So, Bernetta, lie down on your back, please. Take your arms over your head and legs out in front of you. So, what I want you to do is not lie down passively. What I want you to do, definitely doing it later. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Perfect. Yes, I agree, that was challenging. Okay, so what I want you to do is actively extend your arms over your head and actively take those legs out in front of you. Don't just rely on gravity. Imagine somebody's grabbing your wrists and your ankles and pulling you apart. Your lower back will come off the ground. This is a lot too much, Dylan. I'm going to move away. Your lower back will come off the ground, and you should feel that nice long stretch. Make yourself long and tall.
You can't see it.
It's fine. They get the idea.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Now relax. See, that's relaxing. That's relaxed. Reach again. Give me that nice long, 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 long reach and stretch. Good. Beautiful job. That was a great effort on everybody's part. That was not an easy workout. Now what I'm going to ask you to do is hug your knees into your chest and just massage that lower back a little bit. See, that can be nice occasionally. Let's see what else we've got. Kristen, you're so welcome, my friend.
Thank you, guys.
Diane's birthday is is tomorrow. Woohoo! Kate, it was bad and good. Just massage that back. I have music my son Tommy does that would be good for classes. Oh, all right, yeah. We should hook up, Maria. That would be awesome. You're welcome, Deb. You take care. Good. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is roll over, and let's go to tabletop position, please. Tabletop position. Good. Now we're going to move slowly through the range, but we're going to hold the exercise. We're going to hold the stretch for a few minutes as opposed to the beginning when we were moving back and forth. So Bernetta's got her lower back, her hips are tilted forward, lower back, upper back, pulling those shoulder blades apart. The head drops into a nice relaxed cat stretch. Now slowly change direction, move those hips. Head comes up, slowly, slowly, slowly. Don't get dizzy. Good. I appreciate you guys hopping on this morning. I hope you enjoyed your cardio ab workout. That's what I meant to say. I'm so used to torturing you guys with cardio. This is nice and mellow. Guys, everybody needs a little bit of mellow. Bernetta is just going to switch back and forth at our own pace. Not every workout needs to be a punch in the face, right? Yesterday was challenging. Tomorrow is going to be challenging. Friday will be challenging. We have plenty of those workouts. Sometimes you need recovery. So for example, Saturday at 9 a.m., we're going to be doing a yin yoga class, which is holding poses for a longer period of time. Bernetta, I'm going to ask you to go back to tabletop position, please. Bernetta is going to sit down into child's pose. Now reach those arms. We're going to stay here for a couple of extra seconds because what I want to do is I want to hit those obliques while we're in this position. So again, we've got yin yoga coming up at 9 a.m. on Saturday morning. That'll be great. Our very own Andrea will be talking us through that. We'll be moving through range of motion and holding the poses for a little bit longer. It'll be a perfect complement to our Saturday cardio. If you need a little bit more today, you're like, you didn't work out yesterday maybe, or you're not going to be able to make it tomorrow for Diane's birthday workout, join us at 10 o'clock. Melly is going to be leading a Zumba class. Erin, you should 100,000% get Cole to do Zumba. That would just be spectacular. And you have to tape it. So Bernetta, I'm going to ask you to take your hands over back to your head to child's pose. Now, what I'm going to ask Bernetta to do is keep her hands on the floor and slowly walk her hands to the left. Your other left. Yep. Walk some more. Now, she's going to push her hips to the right.
Oh, wow.
And you're going to feel the stretch from your hip all the way up the side of your body. We hit a lot of oblique work today, so I really want to get the stretch. I know we're a little bit over, and I hope you guys can stay on. We're just going to be a few more minutes. Please feel free. Please don't forget to check in on Facebook for charity. Charity of the month is small business, number one. Number two, don't forget to sign in that you took this session. Go to the, the SurveyMonkey link and put in. We're counting all the times that you check in using the SurveyMonkey link. All of those count towards your 100, your 250, and eventually your 500. So let's go back and forth one more time. Just reach, feel the stretch all the way up those sides. Good, great job. And then switch one more time. When you're done here, Bernetta, will you go back to the center for me, please? So we got the yoga, we have the Zumba. Today at 5 o'clock, we have cooking with Bernetta, which will be super awesome. Tomorrow morning, tuck those toes underneath you. Let's go to down dog for just a moment. Tomorrow at 7 a.m., we have a test Zoom session. So for those of you who 8 o'clock is a little late, and the 7, actually, those was a little late. For those of you, the 8 a.m. is a little late, and the 6 o'clock is a little early. We're going to have a 7 a.m. Zoom for the next 2 days, Thursday and Friday. So let's give that a shot, see how that works. Bend your knees slightly, walk your hands back to your feet, and round the back up one vertebrae at a time. All the way, all the way, all the way. Bernetta, why don't you come down to your knees just so they can see you? And you're going to reach your arms overhead. When you get to the top of that motion, now grab your wrists, open, stretch, 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 stretch. Bernetta's doing more stretching. And let's hit the other side one more time. Back in the center, really reach, make yourself long, and you're done. That's it. We ran a little over today, but it's all cool. Thank you guys for sticking with us. It's 38. We will see you at 6 a.m. tomorrow, or at 7 a.m. tomorrow, or at 8 a.m. tomorrow, or on what's that? All on YouTube.
All the information for the Zooms are coming out at 10 a.m. when we send out the video.
We'll get everything to you.
Everything's in the email at 10 a.m. Look out.
Thank you guys. We'll see you very soon. You want to hit that one? You want to hit YouTube?
Bye, YouTube family.
And goodbye,
See you again soon.
Facebook. We'll see you soon. Thank you
Go
so
get
much,
'em.
everybody.